Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the ASSUE paper review for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper, the soccer research paper, the capital paper, and as well the special advanced fixtures paper. So we also introduced to you guys the rights on football fixtures paper, which with time we are going to be looking deeply into. So I'm fast forwarding to the business of today. I would like to get started with the special advanced fixtures. Already we did our last video on this particular channel with respect to the special advanced fixtures, and in that video we actually tipped you guys on the settings that have actually come to stay, which projects some reliable settings that has to do with reliable naps, reliable pace, and also backcast. So we're not going to dwell much on the special advanced fixtures, so revert back to the previous video that was uploaded to this particular channel to get detailed information on what we're talking about. Okay, so let's proceed to the next paper for today, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper. But before we do that, if you actually love what we do here and you want to get more of this coupled with other videos which we upload to this channel, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to this channel, and also don't forget to click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a new video recording series just like this on this channel. Subscription is actually free, so you're not going to be charged a dime for actually subscribing to this channel. Okay, the Bob Morton International paper, page 1 here, has to do with we have all the columns that are always here, and having gone through this page 1, we didn't really have a setting that has come to stay, so we proceed to page 2 of this particular paper. And here on page 2 we have, I think, 2 settings that has actually come to stay. The first one being found on the cartoon box column, and here on the cartoon box column we have a write-up which actually states that this calls for the advantage law, a clause in the law that directs the referee to refrain from stopping play for a foul if stoppage will benefit the team that committed the violation. And there are 3 players here, where only 2 players are giving us okay, there are only 2 numbers on the 2 out of the 3 players that have been displayed here, number 1 and number 16. Okay, so we can now actually decode what this particular lines of statement stands for, as at the time of doing this video recording series. We will explain further in our observation corner video what that actually means. Then we also have on the super 6 column a setting that states that whenever the same family series appears at any of the either the top here, the middle, or the down number series, whenever family series appears here, then it is sure to give us a very reliable pair. And we have 1939 here. We also have number 1 and 31. So we're going to also look into that in our observation corner video. On page 3 we also have another setting here from the cartoon column, where we have 3 players as well here, number 10 repeating itself here, and also number 22 as the number on one of the players, and we have some write-ups here. So we're going to look into that as well in our observation corner video. Then on the last page of Bob Morton International paper, we have a setting also at the last card column, which has been gifting us a full-time draw since the start of this particular season based on calculation. So we're going to look into this as well in our observation corner video. So without wasting time, let's move to the next video, to the next paper for today rather. The next paper for today has to do with Capital International paper, and here on Capital International paper on page 1 we have a setting that has actually come to stay, about 2 or 3 settings. The first one being the setting of where family series are represented at the draws are most likely at column and taken to the editor top 2 column. Then it is set to give to us 1/2 or 2/2 full-time draws from there. And also we have a setting at the cannot draw column whenever number 33 appears here. It's been gifting us a very reliable banker from here since 2019-2020 season whenever number 33 appears here. And lastly, on page 1 here of Capital, we have another setting that states that whenever the number on any of the player sheets here is being repeated at game, the column on top of try, we have 7 here, 7 is being repeated here, then it is set to give us a very reliable banker from there based on calculation. Okay, so let's proceed to page 2. And here on page 2 we actually went through all the columns here. We didn't find any setting that has actually come to stay, so we proceed to page 3. On page 3, the banker box column has been gifting us a draw since the inception of this particular season, also based on calculation. So we're going to actually look into that also in our subsequent video recordings. Then we also have a setting on the cartoon box column here where 2 numbers are being indicated here on the player sheets, number 16 and 28, and there's a write-up that actually explains things to us here. So we're going to look into that by trying to understand what the write-up actually says and run a conclusion on what to do next. Then on page 4 we went through page 4 here, and there's a setting that has been playing since 2020-2021 season, 2021-2022 season as well, which has to do with the experts guessing games tips column. That whenever the first number here, which we have 4 here this week, is being taken back to page 3, the hot column, and being placed on top here where we have number 4 here, or the right hand side here where we have 15. Okay, it always produces 3/3. So this is the first time it's actually appearing this particular season. So we're just going to tip you guys on what it brings and also expect that it pulls through. Okay, the next paper here has to do with the soccer research paper, where we have about 2 settings that have actually come to stay. The first one being a setting that came last week 6, where we have a this week draws picture whenever family of 1 is being represented at the this week draws picture column, either on the left hand side or on the right hand side. Then a team gifts us a very reliable banker. It came last week and we had a full-time draw from that particular number. Then also we have another setting that comes once or twice in a season, where every at the meet me at column, where we have family series being repeated also at the for 1x column, then it is set to give us 2/3 or 3/3 draws based on calculation as well from these 2 columns. Okay, I'm going to look into that also in the observation corner video. On page 2 of this paper we have the cartoon box column also giving us a write-up that might give us a very reliable draw from there. So we're going to treat that as well. Okay, on page 2 we didn't have any other setting. On page 3 we have a setting at the right hand side of league tables, whenever we have two numbers with the same family series there, where we have 4 and 34, then definitely it's sure to give us one full-time draw 2/2 from here. Okay, that's a free one. And also on the hot pay column, we have another setting that whenever we have family series here 29 and 39, then be sure of it giving you a very reliable pay from there. Then we had to go through the other columns and we didn't really find any setting from there at the time of doing this video recording series. So we proceeded to go into the last page, which has to do with the page 4 soccer research, where we have a setting that states that whenever number 49 appears on the date games column, then by calculation and also by percentage, it is set to give us a very reliable banker from here. So we're going to treat that as well in our observation corner video. Okay, then we also have been introducing the right on football fixtures paper, though we've not really dealt on this, but we're going to look into analysis that comes from this particular paper in our subsequent video recording series. So I think that will be all for today's video recording series and the RSK paper review. In our next video, we're going to be unveiling a premium pay for the week and subsequently our observation corner video for week 7 2022-2023 season. So kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed so that you'll be able to be the first that will get notifications to see our video recording series which I will drop in this channel subsequently. Okay, because by you subscribing, you are actually encouraging us to do more videos for you guys, and as well as we grow in number, I'll be happy and glad to release information, both paid and free ones, to you guys here on this channel for free. So kindly click on that subscription button right now. Subscription is actually free. And don't forget to interact in all our video recording series by liking, commenting, and also sharing this video to all your social media handles, so that Google will index us on search engines and reveal our videos and our channel to more people that are searching for tips relating to pool and betting in general, so that we will increase in number. And as we do increase in number, I'll be encouraged to continue in this good work. What I do here is actually for free, so kindly help me out and do justice to all the videos which we drop here on this particular channel. Thank you. I remain your host, Raymond. Thank you. See you in our next video.